workshop number 3 on the topic of data analysis, where my colleague Dr. Tim Hilken will walk you through how to conduct qualitative research.
Hello and welcome to this short video lecture on statistical testing. My name is Tim Hilken, and today I'd like to walk you through some examples of qualitative research questions you could investigate in your marketing research projects. The first example is that of a perceptual map in which you could present, for instance, customers' brand perceptions, either in general or, for instance, after seeing a particular advertisement of a product, and you could present these in a visual manner and also compare, for instance, the product of a brand in terms of some key characteristic against other products, say from the brand's competition. So you could ask, for instance, customers to rate different products in terms of their, for instance, here nutritional value and their taste, and then afterwards, based on these ratings, position the different brands or products within this perceptual map, and then provide the firm with some recommendations on this basis in terms of, for instance, how you perceive in contrast to your competition, and is this positioning in the customer's mind what you want to have, or is there a need for, say, a different positioning, different communication strategy to move the perception of your brand within this perceptual map. The second example of a qualitative research question is you could ask customers, for instance, in the survey that you're conducting, to type in a feedback box, for instance, all of the associations they have with a certain brand or a certain product. You could even split this up into, say, positive and negative aspects, and you could then present these associations in a word cloud. And the word cloud obviously then depicts the terms that were mentioned most commonly. These are depicted more prominently, so you could provide the firm with some recommendations in terms of this is what customers typically associate with your brand, these are the benefits they see, these are the potential downsides they see, and what could the firm do about this. Now, keep in mind this is a very simple way of presenting these associations. A more substantive way of testing this would be to do some forms of text analysis, which you can obviously also attempt in this course, either by categorizing the terms yourself or by running it through a text analysis software, which although may be a bit beyond the scope of this course. So here we really recommend the use of the word clouds because they are able to summarize and provide insights in a very simple manner. The third example of a qualitative research question is that you could conduct say, interviews with a number of customers, or even do a small focus group where you specifically ask the customers what do they see as the key benefits and costs. And then in your report, you could provide some example statements from these interviews with your customers. For instance, here, this one is taken from a project from the previous years where we see that the student team highlighted the key themes in the statement. So you see that the respondent here named as benefits that the product is very useful and it's fun to use. They also provided a context where they would use it, particularly a trip with friends, and they also mentioned some perceived costs, specifically the high price. This would allow you then to group these benefits, costs, also the context for the product, and to provide recommendations on this basis. That's it for today's video lecture. I hope this information was valuable for you and wish you success with your marketing research projects.